Hey everybody, so I'm going to attempt to do this video in 10 minutes. Believe it or not, there's so much to talk about, so I'm going to try to just touch base on everything because I've done this video and it's ran almost 20 minutes and I'm not trying to do that to you guys. So I have notes. I'm going to stick to them and really try to do like 4 to 5 minutes off of these bullet points because I did not realize that this really has a big impact on my life. So let me start. As you can tell, the products. I'm going to give you my stats because I know most of you guys are wondering and it kind of ties in with everything. So my name is Veronica from Sewell, New Jersey. I had weight loss surgery, vertical sleeve gastrectomy done with Dr. Balsama in Sewell, New Jersey. Kennedy Hospital, now known as Jefferson. My highest non-recorded weight was 250. My highest recorded weight when I first started my weight loss surgery journey was 234 pounds. My surgery weight was 125 to 121 pounds. My lowest weight was 145 pounds, and my current weight is 173. Let that sink in for you guys. 145 to 173. Now let me tell you, I was 176 3 weeks ago, so 3 pounds is definitely amazing. That is a loss that I've had with Herbalife and with diet, exercise, and healthy eating. So let me get you to the gist. I told you guys I would give you a product review. It's not exactly 30 days, it's 3 weeks, but I really wanted to push this video out because it is just, I need to tell you my experience as of now. So a year ago I talked about this. I mentioned it on Instagram a lot, mentioned it on here a few times. I met this man named Amir in Philadelphia. We were introduced by a mutual friend, I guess you can call him. Not really friend, but whatever. So a year ago I was introduced to Amir and he basically gave me a rundown about Herbalife for 2 hours. And even though it was 2 hours and it was super late, like midnight late, he kept me really intrigued. I was very enthusiastic. I was down to do it. However, money was not there for me. I was just solely thinking in my brain, money. This shit costs money and I don't have it. And do I want to eat, pay bills, or invest into something and it's probably going to cost a lot of money? And that's all I kept thinking for a year. Throughout the year, he put me into his community group, a live chat that they have, and was surrounded by a new community. And regardless or not that I was on the products or not, I was kind of in the back burner, didn't really at all engaged. But, you know, on Instagram, they rooted for me. He always rooted for me, checked in on me weekly, monthly, and was cheering me on through all my successes, regardless or not, whether I was part of his team officially or not. Like, he invested into me and my betterness of a person. That's what really kind of hooked and reeled it for me because the community is something, you know, I am big about. The weight loss community helped me through my surgery when I was told that I was mutilating my body, when people were making me feel like I was being vain, when people were putting me down so much for doing so good. And then the weight loss community uplifted me when I was, you know, going through my very severe depression. And this community throughout this whole entire process has been just as amazing as my WLS community. One thing that I learned throughout these past few months that I've been working on myself and my love for myself and really getting to the nitty-gritty of what's going on. Community and support. It doesn't matter what genre you're in. I had an amazing, and I have an amazing WLS community I'm a part of. I opened the doors up to keto. Never did keto. I opened up my doors to fasting. Never did fasting. Purposely anyways. Opened my doors to vegan life and plant-based And I never really did any of those, but the community and the people that I met throughout those communities, they're so uplifting and so caring. And that's the one thing that I learned for myself, is I didn't realize how close-minded and how much I thought only weight loss patients, bariatric patients can relate to me. Yes, on a deep level, that is very true. However, weight loss journey is weight loss journey, even weight gain. There's people I follow that are struggling to gain weight and to just nurture their body, and it's insane on how supportive they are. We don't live in the same shoe. We don't live in the same environment, but we're on the same battle that we're fighting for each other, and we root for each other. So that's the one thing that I learned about this community. Is so amazing. And it's just like, I'm trying to be as sincere as possible, because even though I'm ecstatic about it right now, the purpose of this video is just to show you where my mind has just shifted from 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I started working on self-love, because when I was assaulted, it was one of the worst things that I had to overcome as an adult, because despite my past being my past, it was very traumatic, and I put my body through what I did in the past. One thing Amir had asked me about my photo shoot with words on my body and stuff was about my reality, asking me if that was really my reality. And I did struggle to answer it. However, now that I think about it, and I've been doing so much self-development, which Herbalife is all about, just improving yourself as a human being, I realized that my past was affecting my present. At one point, that was a reality for me. However, I kept bringing that reality to my present life, which kept holding me back mentally, physically, spiritually. And that's going to be in a video on its own, but just the fact that he and everybody else in the community that I'm with are just like so understanding and so positive. They have helped me want to find what my niche is, and for myself, and that's the one thing I don't think people talk about. When you hear Herbalife, this is what I hear, and this is what I think of. Products. Yes, products are amazing. I love this flavor, definitely, but they don't really, I've yet to come across people that really promote what it truly is. Amir always said, there's more to this than shakes and teas. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Community, of course. Yeah, I know, but let's get down to the nitty-gritty, shakes and teas. It's not. It's something that I had to witness for myself, and I did for a year, until I finally said, you know what? I have the opportunity, I'm going to take it, and I did. I've been on Herbalife products for 3 years. I've been in the Herbalife community for a year. Silent or not, I've been in the community for over a year, and it has helped me shift as a person. And the products are amazing. Great energy. My skin is clear. I'm able to last longer at the gym. I'm able to wake up without having to feel groggy and cranky. Like as soon as my lips touch that tea, it's amazing. But what I'm taking away from this 3 weeks, besides losing 3 pounds, because I was 176 3 weeks ago, now I'm 173, the self-development, the self-love that it comes, that is, I don't think it's even promoted, or just, I don't feel like I can ever do it justice for how much it has changed me as a human being. I've done things that I've not done before. I have a routine that I thought I had to write it down by time, and like I have a morning routine, I have a night routine. I didn't even know I had one once I started getting into the habits of doing things. And these people are beyond amazing, and this community is amazing. Like I really started to zoom in on what is it about? You know, I follow a lot of people that promote this product, but that's the thing, it's a product. For me, it wasn't the products that got me. To me, it was the community. It's the support and the fact that there's genuine people that genuinely care. And it doesn't matter if they had weight loss surgery. It doesn't matter if they had whatever things done to them. The community that I get out of it is just like, it's insane. It's words cannot express how grateful that I am that I was able to be introduced to Amir, because he had opened up a leaf. He sees till this day potential that I don't even see for myself, and this community gives me that platform to better myself, to love myself more, to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, to be as transparent as I can be, because I was super scared to talk to you guys about everything that really happened last year, because talking about my ugly truth at that time was gonna show you how much my past really truly was affecting my future. You guys seen it physically, but mentally I was just distraught. Now I can actually withhold a conversation and talk about it and really process things and use my past to push myself forward and to reach out and be like, it happens. We fall into old habits because it's comfortable, and sometimes we need that person to pick us out. And luckily it wasn't just a person. I had a whole community pick me out. I had more than just one community. It wasn't just weight loss. It was the Herbalife community, because whether they know me or not, they supported me. Rather, they didn't ask you, oh, well, what plan are you on? No, yeah, sometimes yeah, no, I'm just thinking, oh, okay, then, you know, whatever. Veronica, how you doing? Checking in. Text messages, checking in. It's like, okay, you know, when I was down and out, when I was just like, you know, it's just like, people care, and I love it. Like, I'm so grateful that I decided to do this at the point where I'm doing it now, because I feel a lot better. I feel so much better. Like, I'm running more. I'm hitting the gym 5 times out the week. And it's providing natural energy for me, without crashing, without, you know, whatever. It's like, it's just amazing. Like, I'm so excited. I know I went over 10 minutes, so if you want to hear some more, leave a comment, ask me questions. I'm probably going to break down on just a product review on its own, but this is just my overall experience for this past week, how I started to come, how it happened, and yeah, so hopefully, besos. I will be doing and revamping my channel, so if you just want to hear about my experience with Herbalife, there will be a playlist with just Herbalife related videos. And there's also updates, all that good stuff. So thank you for watching. Thank you for caring. I am here for you guys. Email me, comment me, follow me on Instagram. If you want to see this amazing coach of mine, he's Mere Madness on Instagram. And yeah, I'm so excited. Like, this has been a very exciting part of my journey. Los quiero mucho. Blessings.